Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's going to go live. Hello everyone, I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. Yeah, we're running stable 8,000 bit rate. Can't go live on yours, unfortunately. It's not going to. Live view comes in handy. Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day.
And then tell me, and then I will work. I will do that. Do you know what I mean? I argued and said, well, surely if I'd acted in any manner that was antisocial.
Blimey, Vodafone is rubbish. I can't even.
I haven't, do you know?
You're right, AMG. I'm just doing my socials. Hello, Dansters. Yeah, we're going rock solid on here. Hello, Bruno. I'm just sticking some.
Hey guys, here we are at Braintree. So I was going to do this live on X, but the cell code signal here is absolutely crazy.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring you too much.
Even the live stream is struggling unless you 3 different networks. Don't have to record again.
Hello everyone, hello. No, I'm not going to be over at Norwich tomorrow, Scotty G. I'm going to be attending Epping tomorrow. So that is where I'm going to be. I'm currently sitting on the floor on the pavement at the moment. But this is going to have speakers and marches going on, so it should be really good. More and more people are turning up. It doesn't start until 2, and then there'll be more people coming. If you just give me a tick, and we'll have a walk around. Just finishing off my last bit here.
So the plan today is to completely disengage from the fleet.
Right. I'm done. I've got to try and get up now, season up.
I have no interest.
Right.
I will be doing my very best to keep well away from
Got pockets full of wires here.
where I was.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Right, we're ready to go. Hope you're all having a good afternoon. I'll just check all my connections.
They're out with their sticks. Do you know what I mean? That's not right. But listen, I'll leave you there.
Right, we'll cross over in a second. Yeah, the signals are pretty rubbish around here. I want to see if David's around. I want to say hello to David. Oh, because I know he's coming. Oh. Good afternoon. Do you know David Atherton's arrived yet? You don't? Oh, I'm looking for him. You alright? Yeah, tired. Busy night last night at Epping. Yeah. Yes, like with the police like beating people up and so on. It's mental. Yeah, I was there streaming it all. Yeah, pulling people out of cars, arresting kids. Pushing people, shoving people over. Crazy times. Right, let's get through here. Get the vibes in with everyone. Try and not get the music in as such. I don't think David's turned up yet. I think he's on his way here. Braintree's only a small little town, so we've got pretty good numbers here. We're getting good numbers. I'm struggling as well for signal. Let me bear with. Bear with me here. Let me just cross over. Let me just cross over it. Let me turn off on another hotspot. Yeah, there's a lot of people over at Skegness. Right, I'm gonna stick it on 4 networks. Just have to keep an eye on it. Where you going? If you can afford what I'm running, you'll be a rich man. Considering I'm running it on 4 networks, all bonded together. Yeah, so David Atherton will be turning up at some point. I know he's on the way and he's going to be doing a speech, I think. That's what I reckon anyway. But we're holding frames, we're holding bit rates, looking at the live view box. But I know AY's struggling with his stream as well because of the network. I'm nearly getting hit in the face with a flag. Ah, David's here. Nope. Hello, Jack. You rested up from yesterday?
Yeah, up early this morning.
Oh, you alright, David? Backwards handshake. You alright?
Yeah, good, yeah.
I knew he was coming. The signal is horrible here.
I was having a look. I've got 1 bar of 5G.
Yeah, look at that. The bit rates I'm getting.
Yeah, it's always a problem. And this is going to be the problem on the 13th if you're going.
This is on 4 networks. We'll keep going. It's this tree. It's this tree of network. Let's get it in.
Could you please move them or you'll get a ticket? The guys kindly let us know. So yeah, if you've got 2 cars here, please move them or you will get a ticket. Thank you.
It's the ticket check. Yeah, Diane, I was like, I bet it's that tree. It's the tree of blocking, I'm going to call it. As soon as I get out the tree, I'm all right. It's that tree doing the signalling a lot.
Love it.
See, I just spoke to this officer over here, yeah?
It's better if you get out with a tree.
Get out where?
The tree.
I just spoke to
Ah, right.
As soon as I move away from the tree, I'm back again, properly. I'm going to keep away from that tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up here and get a bit of a better viewing.
And they couldn't possibly have done it.
So if I come up here, if I come here, turn around, these are the current crowds at the minute. So these are the current crowds, and they're still building. Still building. Yeah, AY's here and he's streaming, he's struggling. How many connections am I running? 4. Yeah, I'm running 4 connections. So I know they'll be doing a march soon.
Hi everyone, I want to thank you first of all for coming. This is absolutely massive again, so thank you all so much. Firstly, I would like to thank the good people of Essex and everyone else for turning up today. As a mother, I am very concerned about the amount of illegal, undocumented young men arriving in our country. We are not safe to walk around our town without being followed, filmed and harassed. And why are they arriving here from safe countries like France, Italy and Spain? Why are they receiving 4 meals a day when working British people are going to food banks? Why are they receiving priority NHS dental treatment when people are pulling their teeth out here? Next month's fuel bills are set to increase in time for winter. Our pensioners will again have to choose between heating and eating. That is not acceptable under my roof in my own home, so I don't expect anyone else to think that's acceptable. It's disgusting. Our pensioners will get, it's shameful when these fighting age illegals are getting it all for free. We do not have years to wait for another election. It will be too late. We are already on borrowed time. Yesterday's corruption in the courts to stop the hotels should be a lesson to us all that there is no fair system of justice in this country. And we, the people, need to get our country back. Right, thank you guys. We are, in a minute, I'm going to get to the front and then we are all going to take a very slow walk down to the, just outside Tesco's, and then we are going to continue there where our lovely, beautiful Michelle has got a lot to say, and Dave, wherever you are Dave, we're going to have a bit of a chat down there.
Me, Dave?
No, not you. Young Dave. But yeah, let us get to the front and then we're going to take a slow march down. Thank you guys.
Bit up to the lady, I can't remember her name, but I saw it on X. Right, the live view is doing its magic for you all.
Make sure that you keep the roads clear, please. We're going to get a chant going shortly before we walk. Hopefully people have got a little bit of paper with a few chants on. If not, just follow the crowd, say what you want to, speak from the heart. I've got one!
Yeah, there's quite a few people here. Good for a little town. It's definitely good for a little town. Let's turn that back down a little bit. Bianca, yeah, that's the name I was looking for. I'm rubbish with names. Yeah, AY's here. Hello. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. We are Mystic Media. We are Mystic Media on YouTube. Cover a lot of the protests which is going on around the country. I know David, AY, Jack Hadders is here. Yeah. Sorry?
Women and children must come first. Ignoring our voices, make it worse. Women and children must come first. Ignoring our voices, make it worse. Braintree united, strong and proud. Hear our voices, we'll shout loud.
Bianca and Ricky. I'm no auditor. I'm not an auditor. Remember that. Oh, looks like we're going. Looks like we're off, David.
First, guys.
I want to try and get that to the front so we can capture the front of the march. Let's get through the crowds. Oh, sorry, the screw's free. Thank you. I'm not the press. I'm YouTube.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah. Mystic Media. If you've seen live streams, we was covering Chessington and Epping yesterday, where it got quite juicy.
Yeah, you can understand why.
Yeah, the police being very heavy-handed with people, pushing people over, dragging people out of cars and all sorts.
I know there was 3 arrests yesterday.
Yeah, they arrested quite a young person as well.
It should be nice and peaceful, shouldn't it?
It was the police which caused it. Yeah, it was the police. They just antagonised it and created the situation, because all it was having a march, and then everyone was coming back and they decided to block off all the roads and stop people from moving through and that. So everyone just started getting irate.
Section 14 that was in order, wasn't it? Or the 13 that was
No, that was before they put the section 14 in. Yeah, they put the section 14 in at 10 o'clock.
9:30 it was going in. It was on GB News we were watching.
Yeah, 9:30. 9:30, yeah. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Cheers. Oh, I'm nearly walking into you. I'll squeeze you. Oh, don't walk into the stalls.
Braintree voices matter!
So now there's a march going on. So we're now marching through Braintree.
Whose voices matter? Braintree voices matter!
Yeah, I think I was struggling with a signal, but it should get better. I've got 4 networks going, so cheers. Thank you very much for that, Cybercat. Thank you for the super chat there. Oh, we don't need too much of that music. Don't need much of that music, do we? Hopefully, the music's overpowering the chants. She needs to turn the music down as well. Yeah, I know. Slow down. People can't keep up. and people can't. The music. You can hardly hear the megaphone. The music. Alright, these are the crowds coming through. I did ask them to slow down because they were speeding off. Yeah, these are the crowds coming through. Whew. So coming through here. So for Braintree, I say this is a very good turnout. You're not going to get everyone, which is going to be massive turnouts. Of course you're not. But this is a very good turnout. Looks like the numbers have grown quite a lot as well. We'll start making our way down. We'll keep moving. My O2 signal's gone a bit funny. Let's hope it's not dropped out. We don't have the best signal here in Braintree. Yeah, the signal's dropping rapidly here. Yeah, the signal is really bad here. It's So if you can hear this, I do apologise, but there's nothing I can do. All networks have got crap signal. Come on, signals. Come on. Let's come on. Yeah, it's coming back now. We went for a big pocket of a dead zone.
Get up there! Coming by.
This is rubbish here.
Yeah.
All networks.
Somebody said it was dead here.
Every network.
Somebody said it should be alright to get through it.
Yeah, it's going back up now. Yeah, all complete dead spot on all networks. Alright, looks like we're getting a bit better at the dead zone. Let's cut through the crowd, shall we? It looks like we're... Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, the local resident said there's a couple of black spots around here. Yeah, looks like we're doing well now. Sorry about that if you had a bit of blockiness and that. The live view obviously tries to compensate as best as it can. Right.
Our kids are not safe, exactly like that sign says there. Our kids are not safe. They're being harmed, they're being indoctrinated, and we are not going to lose our British culture for anything.
Full signal, 8,000
We are a country that embraces every religion, every colour. So stop gaslighting us, British media.
Did
We're
you?
not racist.
That
We're
managed to
saving
just
our
keep it
culture.
alive, but walking through there,
That's where mine went dead.
yeah, it had just enough bit rate to not kill the stream off, but it was touch
Look
and
at
go.
this young lad here. He's got this flag here, reform. Look at him, he's the future. What are we going to do? We've got no choice. This is what we need. This is what we're fighting for. This boy will have opportunities removed from him to house illegals. Why should they get all these benefits and special treatment when they've already broken the law to
Thank you,
come
Cybercat.
here? We need to nurture our youth. We need to nurture our police. We need to nurture our NHS. We are a community and it's being destroyed by our government in front of our face, and we're not going to take it anymore. All of us have got fire inside us. We've all got lions within our chest, and we are not going to take this anymore. And I don't care. It's going to take women to speak up because they can't label us far right. They can't say we're thugs because we bear the children. We know from the moment that heart is inside us, we fight for them forever, and that's what we're doing now. Thank you to all of you for dedicating your time to come here today. Because let's face it, we live in a council culture where we're scared to say anything because we'll be arrested or we'll be sacked from our jobs. Do you know what? I don't care. I'm free. I know I'm not racist. I know you're not racist. All we want is to unite and have the best country that we can have. And if that means standing up, if that means standing up and saying this is wrong, that's okay to do that. Don't live in fear. Don't let people gaslight you. You're doing nothing wrong by saying that illegal immigration is wrong.
What a great turnout.
Yeah.
You speaking, are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, lovely.
I've got a speech as well to say. Sorry, I went a bit off board there. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here today because the women and children of Braintree and the surrounding villages are unsettled and worried about the illegal immigration centre at Wethersfield Airfield. For generations, our towns have been places where families feel safe, where children can play freely and where parents can focus on building a good life for their loved ones. But today that sense of safety is being eroded. Parents and grandparents are anxious, they're hesitant to let their young ones play outside, and people in general feel as though their voices are being ignored in decisions that affect their daily lives. You only need to look at Epping as an example of this. All those people fighting and speaking and nobody wants to listen to their concerns. The people of Braintree are concerned for women and children. This is women and children of all ethnicities. We aren't just talking about the white race here. Our community has long been one of shared values and respect. The British flag represents that unity, not division. It symbolises a culture worth protecting, a culture that has always welcomed legal migrants who have worked hard, contributed and adapted to the way of life in this country. We stand together, regardless of our backgrounds, because at the heart of it all, we bleed the same, red, white and blue. We are a united kingdom and we must remain united in safeguarding our families and our way of life. The sheer scale and location of this centre, housing hundreds of single men in a rural village with limited infrastructure, raises serious questions. Questions about security, about the strain on our public services, and about the fairness of placing such a burden on a small community who are never really properly consulted. Women especially feel that their voices are being brushed aside. Concerns about safeguarding, about protecting children, about preserving the peace of our towns are not being given the weight that they deserve. And children sensitive to the mood of their parents are carrying worries far beyond their years. This is not about lacking compassion, but compassion must also extend to the families who live here, to the mothers, the fathers and the children whose daily lives are being disrupted by decisions made without their consent. This also impacts our legal migrants, many of which have spoken to me themselves and expressed their concerns. They have followed guidelines to come to our country. They are paying national insurance, they are paying tax. Why should they go through all of that for people to jump on a boat and come here and get everything for free? If you look round at society, we have always been encompassing of every religion and race. So please, anybody of colour, anybody of a different religion, don't fear these flags or fear us, because all we want is to make this country safe for you and for us. Our message is simple. You need to listen to us, Keir Starmer. Listen to the people of Braintree, the people of the United Kingdom. We are proud of our country and we are proud of our flag. We are proud of our united community, but we will not stand quietly while the safety and stabilities of our family are put at risk. If there are any women that feel brave enough, I would love for you to come up and say a few words or even a sentence about how this airbase is making you feel. People must not be scared to say how they feel. You are not doing anything wrong by telling people that you feel harassed. If that means that's by the way that somebody looks at you, if it's by a remark, don't be gaslit into thinking that is okay, because it's not. And what I urge people to do is to report these crimes to the police. At the last protest, we had so many people approach us and tell us things that had happened to them. And when we said, have you reported this? They said no, because they were worried they would be painted as racist, worried that they would be overreacting. But that's not the case. So please speak up. Please, any women, anyone want to say a few words about how this is making you feel?
Come on, then come up.
Please, I invite you. Your voices are so important.
Hear your voices, girls.
If you like, if you don't want to come up, I'm happy to bring the microphone round to you. I will come down to you.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna bring it down, darling. You're right.
How is this making you feel?
I've lived in Braintree for a long, long time. I'm nearly 76 years old. I have a husband that has dementia. I don't get any care from the government. In the 10 years I've looked after him, I have never ever received a carer's allowance, nothing.
You're sick.
That's it.
What's your name?
No, I don't.
This is the disgrace. This lady is 76.
76.
She has given into our country. She has a husband with dementia. No carers allowance. This is disgraceful. This is just one story of many. Let's share them today. Let's get this out there. Don't let the mainstream portray this as a far-right event with aggression. It's rubbish and the police know it too.
The main thing.
I'm scared for my daughter to grow up and not be able to come out with her friends and not feel safe in this town anymore. I'm scared for her to walk home alone. I'm scared for my son. Us women are just scared. It needs to be sorted. Something needs to be done.
Absolutely. Round of applause for this brave lady for speaking out. Are there any more women here that feel brave enough to share their experience or a comment about how they're feeling? Please raise your hands. Please.
Come on, guys, people, let's talk.
Let's follow her.
I was walking in the town yesterday and I had this man staring at my 5-year-old niece inappropriately. And I really don't think our kids in the generation are going to be safe if this carries on.
Any other ladies here? Any other ladies that would like to express how they're feeling? Please don't be afraid, don't be scared. We've got this lady here, she's pregnant. How brave to come to the protest pregnant, fighting for her baby.
It's absolutely disgusting being a pregnant woman and having to be so scared to go into the toilet in Braintree to check every cubicle to make sure you're safe to go to a wing. It's ridiculous. Why do I have to do this when I'm born and bred in this country? It is not fair as a pregnant woman.
Well done. Brave lady coming here pregnant.
Hello, I live in Finchley. I'm too scared to let my children out in the garden to play because they're walking around everywhere. Yeah, I've got 3 children and I'm petrified for next week sending our kids to school. These men that walk around near my daughter's school that live, 10 minutes down the road. It's not right. We shouldn't be scared to let our children go to school.
And this is absolutely right. What a brave lady for coming here to speak with her baby, fighting for what's right for her and her beliefs. Any other ladies that would be willing to say a few words? Please don't be afraid. Don't be scared to say how this makes you feel.
I've been in town and been assaulted by the immigrants for no reason at all. All I've been doing is shopping and nothing gets done about it. It's not fair. I don't feel safe coming to my own town now. That's not fair.
Last night they started.
Another brave lady that's spoken out here, and we're hearing a familiar thing here, aren't we? More women scared, the intimidation. Us as women, we know when a man looks at us in a weird way. We know that feeling. It's a gut. And I'm telling you, if all these women are feeling the same, what does that tell you? And I know the men are getting angry about this, but I think it's important.
There's a lot of voices from the ladies today. They all seem to be having the same opinions and the same experiences as well.
Yes, I'll be at Dartford tomorrow.
What about you?
It's next to Wethersfield.
the amount of traffic coming through and the amount of men that are just walking along the roads and there's no no pathways for them in the pitch black. I don't know what time they're supposed to be back into their pods wherever they go, because they've got pods and 20 odd minibuses that they can use, and we've got no buses in our villages to take our OAPs to the doctors. It's just disgusting and frightening. I can't even walk on a footpath in my dogs.
Now this is another brave lady, and do you know what? This is not going to
So there's so many of the ladies who are expressing the same experiences as each other. So we can definitely see a pattern emerging here.
My brother was killed by a bomb in 2002 by extremists, and I'm really scared that it's coming to us soon, so we just need to get these people, you know, under control really. We just don't know who's here.
It's a really valid point to have, and you've had a personal experience, so obviously you're going to have your own trauma, your own PTSD about this and your own concerns, and you know it's a real thing that can happen, it's a real risk. And this is the thing, once your life is actually touched by fear from an illegal immigrant, you understand how bad it is. So don't be gaslit into thinking that this can't happen, because it can. And we need to have this. We need to do more protests, more people speaking. We mustn't live in fear. Any other women that would like to say a few words? Anybody? Anyone? I can't pop your... Fantastic.
We've just got to try and get through the crowd, you know. Oh.
Please don't be nervous. Listen, I was nervous, but what you're doing here today is you're
just try and
making
get
a
through.
change, okay? You share what you want to share, okay?
Well, one day I was up here with my little 3-year-old granddaughter. I was literally standing just here. 4 of them, were standing here staring at my little granddaughter. They then started walking towards her, so I had to run and go and pick her up. Sorry.
Don't apologise. Listen, you take your time. Don't worry. You're in a safe place. We're all here supporting you. We're listening to you. We believe you. It's okay.
And also, I was in a shop one day with my daughter who got abused when she was younger, and one of them was standing so close behind her, she could feel his man bits in her back, and she cried and wanted to get out that shop so quickly. And also, I live on my own.
These are real stories from real people.
Real stories?
Yeah, real stories from real people.
I cannot have my front door unlocked at all. I live in fear of being at home. I mean, obviously, I've got my sons here to protect me.
But these are warranted fears.
Yeah.
They're warranted fears.
If I hear a noise at night time, and that I wake up and wonder what it is, and everything else, I just constantly live in fear all the time, and it's not fair.
This is important. This is what every person is feeling. And you know what? It's important to know that men are probably also in fear. They're fearing that their wives or their children or their grandchildren are going to be harmed, and then they're going to feel like they can't do anything about it. They're probably feeling emasculated because they know that if they use force or if they get a bit leery, they're going to get arrested. And then who's going to protect their wife and kids? But do you know what? All of the men here today, well done to you for coming. Well done.
Also, myself, my 3-year-old little girl that was stood on that water fountain in front of me right now 4 months ago was recorded by one of these illegal immigrants myself. I watched him walk around with my little girl, and I've had to rip my little girl away and scream at him, and instead of kicking off, I've had to walk into a taxi and let him say, do you know what, that's okay, because it ain't okay. This has to stop. We need to stop walking away and saying this is all right, because it ain't all right. This is not okay.
There you go. This is not okay.
Dave's here now. He wants to say something as well.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, I'm a resident of Wethersfield. I'm also the public front of Wethersfield Protest. We really appreciate the support today and the previous demonstration. It is been accused that Wethersfield Protest, or WP as I like to call it, is changing its narrative to one that's threatening and abusive. Well, hang on a minute. We've been protesting for over 2 years. We kept it relatively polite and respectful. But what has shocked us incredibly is discovering in May of this year an official government body, the Magistrates Inspectorate of Constabulary, some other stuff, said at Manston and at the hovercraft, what used to be the hovercraft place, the reception for irregular migrants, as it's called, they are not given information technology using cameras that we sometimes see if any of us go into London. We are checked out, not linked up to databases. Well, you know what? I guess that's what happens when they take photos of us at demonstrations and at other events using cameras that belong to the state. It also admits that not every migrant is properly debriefed. That is incredible that they are not assessing them. Think about it. You come flying into Stansted with no documents, and they're going to just say, okay, you can just walk on in. Do you think that? No, we don't do it.
Keep sharing this life, please,
It is
people.
a real disgrace. We've asked the Home Office with the Freedom of Information request to find out if they've implemented any of it. Surprise, surprise, we've heard nothing yet. Now, here's another thing. You know, I can understand they want us, that's the police and other people, they want us to feel safe. Well, if they want us to feel safe, they have to look at doing things properly. This report, believe it or not, that they haven't currently at border force, unless they've changed it recently, I doubt it, they cannot seize mobile phones. How can we stop the boats if we don't interview anybody that comes through in the boat and we haven't even got the powers for them to have their phone seized to see what's on them? You know, if people want rights, they have to have responsibilities to us. And I'm sorry, but going along with what the smuggling gangs say, get rid of your documents, they are not meeting the responsibility that I would want them to do, and I'm sure that none of you would. Now it gets in some ways worse. I'm up in Wethersfield. Yes, we don't have a lot of problems there. I'll be quite honest with you, that is the truth. We don't. Yeah, right. Right? How come we have people who have discovered on social media, on secure media, there are some people up there who frankly I would call dodgy. And that's me being kind. Yeah? Dodgy. What do you mean by dodgy? Well, somebody was up in Wethersfield some time ago now. He is probably out of Wethersfield and could be living in a house or shelter or some kind of accommodation near you or any other town. What did we find? He'd set up a group before he arrived at Wethersfield that promotes people to join it and post adverts for prostitution. Yeah, women who generally are exploited in one way or another. Also revealed people selling drugs. Yeah, not your cannabis, but your Class A. Your methamphetamine, your heroin. We've got pictures from the site showing off oxycodone, which is one of the biggest causes of death in America from drug use. It gets worse. We have taken screenshots of one of the people who makes use of that site advertising you can have a Glock handgun and bullets. We reported it to the Home Office because we genuinely thought until recently they were doing a decent job screening people and monitoring people. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to use initials BS. They are not doing that. They are not helping us feel safe. The minimum they can do is give Manston the resources to do things properly. The minimum they can do is give them AI to be able to scan against databases, and I'll use their jargon, people of interest. Now, we gave the Home Office information about that on Friday. We've been monitoring the website in live time. The drug dealer has only disappeared off it 2 days ago. After we raised it and after we posted it. We felt though that people of Braintree, people who live nearby accommodation where they are, we are not reassured. Yes, we will change our narrative, but that's only if they can convince us they're looking after us by checking them out properly. I could go on for hours on this, but I won't. But we've got we haven't reported everything yet. We keep on finding things. The important thing to say is, finally, ladies, if any of you have got a comment that you would like posted someplace special, please, through the Wethersfield Protest Facebook account, join it and messenger us in total confidence. Yeah? Just a few months we need lights of... This isn't fair. Enough is enough. You know, we're not going to duplicate them, but if you can put short sound bites in some ways, and we'll do something with it. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Benny.
Big up Dave from Wethersfield. He's a fantastic man. He's doing a lot of hard work and research. There's a lady here that just would like to say a few words about how she's feeling.
Okay, no problem. But I'm a sensible lefty.
No problem.
Enough is enough.
I do want to
I
ask
used to
you
work
this,
at
Dave.
Stansted for 14 years, and to work
this to the
there,
police,
you had to
obviously,
have
these
counter-terrorism
stuff. And then
checks
2
on a
days
regular
later, it was
basis
removed.
and criminal record checks. And yet these guys can come here with no checks, land here, and just be free to roam. Come here on buses, streets of buses every day. They walk down my street. I've seen 50 or 60 of
Sunday
them in
night,
one group,
at least,
down my street,
we've got
past my house,
screenshots showing that person was still live.
Okay. So then it got taken down on, I say it got taken down on the Monday then?
No, it didn't get, the person hasn't been back on it.
Oh right, hasn't been back on.
The incredible thing is, and this is what really gets me,
it's frightening.
the Telegram account, because that's encrypted, very secure. How come somebody from WP got onto it?
There you go.
Yeah, and hang on, believe it or not, the location of the person was shown up on the screenshot that shows he was in one of the barracks at Wethersfield. How are we going to feel safe?
Well, it's like the one that we see at
Go and hear the ladies. Hang on.
security guard has been making videos from through
Well, I tell you what, James, it wasn't. It
Well, now
wasn't
they've
served.
actually
The IOPC found it wasn't served too. Anyway, we've got a guy here that would like to speak.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming today. I'm going to keep it really simple and just say that I moved to Braintree in the year 1980. It was a safe town, you could leave your car open at night, no one would break in. It was a great place to live. I brought my daughters up, 3 of them. This is my youngest daughter, Michelle, born in 1989. I am very proud of her because she is standing up for common sense. This country, we're going to fight to keep it. So, everyone, the people have spoken. Please support the cause. Carry on. Thank you, everyone.
We've got another lady over there that just would like to speak. Are you okay with that speaker? Would you like someone to take over? Is there a gentleman that could take over for this man, please? That would be great. Thank you so much.
Oh, speaker shifts.
Okay, we've got a lady here that would like to speak.
Hello.
I just wanted to say, me and my three children, we are being made homeless on Tuesday. We're being evicted from a homeless hostel, and Braintree Council will not house us. They will not put us in the travel lodge. They're saying that we have to go back from the domestic violence that we was experiencing. And my friend as well that lived there, they've put her back into the same place that she was just fled from, because they will not put her in a travel lodge for temporary accommodation. They're refusing to, and we're from Essex, we're from Chelmsford, but they will not put us in a travel lodge anywhere, and we have to go back to the place that we fled from, basically. But I just feel it's really out of order that they're doing that and not but helping other people that, you know, do you know what I mean?
So, let me get this straight. You're going to be made homeless, and you've got to now... You've not, now, on Tuesday, you've now got to go back to the place that you fled from. So, now...
Sack him. Sack him, perhaps speak about.
So now you're going to go back to somewhere where you're scared, and you're going to be worried about your children, and the council don't want to help you.
No, they will not.
Have you spoke to your local MP?
No, but I really wanted to speak to him and write him an email. There's everybody in the homeless hostel
Where's the local MP? Why have you not
all like joining together they're all joining together to want to speak to him, but there's no help whatsoever. So many people just being made intentionally homeless for no reason, like.
So James Cleverly, I hope that you will reach this video. You've got somebody in your constituency with young children that's going to be made homeless, go back to a place where they're potentially in danger and could be harmed, whilst you are allowing illegal immigrants to go into Wethersfield and be protected. Why are you
Thank you very much, Veteran, for that super sticker. Thank you, that's greatly appreciated.
And listen, please, we all here today will do whatever it takes to make sure that your story is out there and you get the support that you need for you and your children. And well done to you for speaking out. You're brave. Anyone else here that would like to speak?
Real stories from real people.
That would also like to speak?
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so nervous here.
Ivor, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you.
So I've got nothing prepared. I've only jumped in just on the back of that lady, homeless services. My biggest bugbear is how much this is all costing, okay? Now, everything I'm going to say is documentable. You can go away and you can check this, okay? Quite recently, Essex County Council have refused to put the bill for homeless people, okay? Now, that duty of care has been passed over to Braintree District Council. And again, you can go away, you can Google this, you do not have to take my word for it, but Braintree District Council have not got the money to pay for what we need. So I will guarantee you now, anybody that looks into this, Braintree, we walked past some homeless people just outside as we come down there. So just to qualify this, I can't really speak. I'm an ex-soldier.
Yeah, I know,
I've
Roger.
worked in homeless services for 9 years. I'm now retired.
Not disputing that
guess
at all.
what? I can say what I like, and they can't cancel me. Right? I can't. It's just not right. Okay. And also, I'm an ex-soldier, so you may just take it as read. Yeah. That from whatever myriad of countries,
Zen, thank you very much for the
people
super
from
chat.
the faraway lands are, they are not
That's
immigrants.
greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
I actually have been in conflict where women and children flee conflict. They are the people that need help. They are the people that need asylum. As far as I know, and I stand to be corrected, less than 8% of the undocumented immigrants that come in here are women and children who need sanctuary. Okay, so I'll leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, because you're being lied to. To fund all this, okay, homeless services are being attacked, and you know we're still waiting for it all to come through as to what Braintree District Council can and can't do, and can we keep the same level of homeless service for people of all generations, of every breed, you know. Right, ladies, sorry. It doesn't matter who you are. Any of us can become homeless in 3 months, lose your job, flee in domestic violence. alcohol issues, gambling issues and that type of stuff. This cushion needs to be in place for all of us that can just have a bad time at the moment, ladies and gents. And it appears to me that in the order, I stand to be corrected, since, well, I'm not a political person, I've only ever voted twice in my life. Right, 50,000 people are now in this country that we're legally obliged to deal with, okay, as asylum seekers. But how much is all that going to cost? Where is the money coming from? What pot are they taking that money from? And just on that, I wasn't going to say nothing today, but the thing is, I'm now retired, so they can't cancel me, they can't do too much. Everything I said is evidential. Thank you very much for turning up.
That's the one where they just kicking off at you.
Thank you very much. Another brave man. Now I've got a guy here that just wants to talk to people. Oh, sorry. He sells these fab gel sprays which are perfectly legal. You can find them on Frankie Boy TikTok. Now women can purchase these if they want to be safe. Now these are legal, so do check him out if you would like to purchase one.
Fab gel.
I've also got another lady here that would like to speak. One up? No? No, sorry. Anyone else that would like to speak? Male, female? Yep.
Now block point.
Oh, there's not much room to move around here. It's a bit squashed. Doing okay. I think they're setting up over here. We'll catch them all, but there's a lot of great speeches there. Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Enjoying what you're doing.
You know, bit of live streaming, isn't it? Should come down to Epping last night.
I was in the area as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to Maya earlier.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't come because that was very juicy at Cheshunt and Epping.
Tired, mate, after the drive and everything.
Where you been?
Fucking everywhere, mate.
Ah.
Yeah, driving down from down north, back down south.
Yeah.
Back down south again.
Where's your out down at? Yeah.
Epping was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You was at Epping, weren't you, last night?
Yeah, I was there,
because
yeah.
I went from Thingy to Epping.
Oh, he was at Cheshunt.
That lady's got a spray.
Yeah, fab gel.
Yeah,
I know what it is. Yeah,
I'm boosting it on my TikTok,
I know what
and
it is.
I'm literally, I've got it's a tenner a can. I'm getting it for about $5.40. So anyone donates to it, I'll give it out here, Canary, and Epping. I've given like.
You should get on the speaker and tell everyone. Ah.
Yeah. People were saying that.
Because I know AP was selling it for quite a while, weren't he? Active Patriot. I don't know if he still is or if they confiscate. Yeah.
He was giving them away, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
AP, that's what he was giving them away. Giving away.
I don't know if the police took it all.
He'd give away everything. AP.
Oh Jesus! Go.
Anyone want to get some chance going?
I'll just shake your hand.
Come on.
Have fun down there.
I have fun everywhere, mate. No, you didn't.
Let's get something. Right, it does. I can't do nothing about it, but I'll try and.
Not like purposefully.
Get some chance going.
Yeah. Come down Epping on Sunday. It'll be fun.
Sunday.
Yeah. I'll be a lot bigger than.
Find out what Maya's doing.
Yeah, Sunday's. I know. Sunday's probably going to be the last one until September 13th.
Is it?
Because I've got to get a lot of stuff ready.
Stop the boat! Stop the boat! Stop the boat! Stop the boat!
I'm going to.
Tommy
Yeah.
Tommy Robinson! Hi, Tommy Robinson!
Oh, don't copyright me, please. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people here still. Look at that. Look at all that.
Oh my god, how many clips have I got now? Jeez, that's a lot. All long ones.
What you need is a device which you can just film on and then it uploads it straight away.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, hang on. Get somewhere else! 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 Get somewhere else!
I saw Elon liked one of your posts
He
as
did,
well.
I know.
You
He replied to Alison Pearson's quote tweet of mine the other day as well.
Yeah.
So please retweet me, Elon.
A couple of my clips got doing the rounds.
Nice.
One of them was getting posted around of the mate getting dragged out the car. It was from a TikTok video, which is on my stream.
Oh.
I was like, all right.
Where do we want it? What do we want? Where do we want it? What do we want? Where do we want it? What do we want? Where do we want it? What do we want? Where do we want it?
Hopefully the music isn't being picked up too much. So I hate that. Let's do this. Bit of noise cancellation will help for that. Maybe. It was like in Chesham where I was like at Roving Mobile for Emma and young Bob.
I was I tethered her to my phone a bit, and she was like, "I'm still not working." Like, have you tried turning it off and on again?
So, yes, loads. Did you see the footage of the Skegness one?
No, I didn't see that.
A
No.
lot of people there.
Wow.
I've about 30 counter-protesters there.
Yeah.
And a sea of patriots there.
Skegness was quite big, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was watching News Near Yorkshire's live on the way down here. It's like, blimey.
Yeah, quite interesting.
I saw it up until they got to the hotel on the march, but not much after that. But there was only about 30 counter-protesters.
The counter-protesters were negligible.
Yeah,
really.
and I guarantee they probably weren't local either.
I'll guarantee
Yeah,
it.
they
The
come.
last
They
one
come
I had
in.
here, I documented, they had about 4 counter-protesters turned
Yeah.
up, and they all turned up the train.
Well, the Chesham one, they got bus. They come in by coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
they bus them in, don't they?
yeah. Epping, they got a train in.
Tubed up, yeah.
Yeah.
I came off the tube with a bunch of them.
Should have striked up some conversations with them. Yeah. So I can talk to them. I'm safe. I can talk to them. They're okay with. They're okay with me. What's that? Got something that's happening over there for a minute. Are you gonna?
An opinion at the last one.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Give me your opinion," and he said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, sounds about right.
So I said, "Is that the limit of your vocabulary?" Yeah. Have we extended you a bit?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come down to Epping tomorrow?
Might do. I'm doing Britannia first though. We'll see what Epping's like. It's annoying. I've got a gig I've booked in ages ago on tomorrow at 7.
I'll be going to Epping tomorrow. I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
if you
gonna
want
play
me
it by
to keep you
ear.
updated and go get down to Epping or whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big one, I think. Because yesterday that wasn't everyone, because that was a flash. That was a flash
Exactly,
protest,
yeah,
and tomorrow's the main one. Yeah, I'm not going to do Britannia tomorrow. It's too much for me. It's got a train and then the tube and everything. But I can just drive to Epping.
Yeah.
I could drive into London, but then it's all the congestion charges and everything on top of them in London
We've got a
traffic.
lady that would like to say a few words. She's very scared, so if we could give her a round of applause. Her name's Holly.
Thank you,
She runs
Yvonne.
Braintree Bakes, which do a special cabinet where she does really lovely reduced priced cakes. So she'd just like to say a few words.
Only for protesters! Right, I wanted to say a word, but I was very scared and very emotional, and the last thing I wanted to do was just stand up here and cry. But I just wanted to make the point that actually I've been watching what everybody else has been saying and doing for a while, and just been like a backseat watcher, mainly because of fear for my children and not wanting them to see me in a position where I could be at risk of other people that don't agree with our rights and things. And I've just been into Tesco's, and a few people have asked me what we're all here for. And I've just said, well, I'd just like to put across, because they were of different race, we are not racist, we are not here, we are not racist at all, I can really assure you that. The fact is that all we want is what everybody should want, and that is to be safe on our streets, for my children to feel safe. My daughter used to go to the ballet in the town hall, and each week she would ask me to come through town and go to the shops, but I didn't feel safe to, and that is not right. That is not right at all. And yes, so as I say, all we want is for everybody to want the same thing, to come together as a unity, not let the government or anyone make us put us in our places and feel like we shouldn't say what we should have to say. We are all together, and don't ever feel like you're alone. Those great people that spoke before and said that they live alone, always reach out to one of your neighbours or anything like that. You know, we've got so much social media now where we can contact each other, so don't feel alone. And always feel proud of where you come from, whether it was from anywhere else originally. Feel proud to now be living here and stand for your rights. Go on, girls.
Oh, speech. Nope. Speech is done. It's back to the music.
Give me a tick.
Might have a walk through, everyone. Let's grab a bit of boards and stuff. Let's get the signs in. There we go. Oh, there we go. Some signs. You'll have to update that every other day. You have to keep rubbing it out. Yeah, you have to put a bit of tape over it. Write the new number.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah. You can never keep up. Every time you get it out, it'll be outdated. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here still. It's good to see. It's good to see you there. So we'll move around a bit at the back. I remember this is a local town. It's quite small, I think, Braintree. It's good to get out and cover the places which a lot of people don't see. So it's great to see. Bit of Sweet Caroline being sung. They're loving it. They're loving it. Oh, bit of wind.
What media are you, mate?
YouTube.
Who, sorry?
I'm on YouTube.
You're on YouTube.
Hang on.
Who are you?
I like giving out the business cards.
Mystic Media.
Yeah. You may have seen us.
I heard.
Hang on.
This is the one we want.
Hang on, there you go.
As many as we can get.
We was doing Cheshunt and Epping yesterday. As you know, that got a bit spicy at both.
Yeah, your other fellas just gave me one of them anyway.
Ah, yeah, that's my dad.
So what happened here yesterday?
Oh, there was just the police.
I heard what he said about you.
Police are just going crazy at both Cheshunt and Epping, shoving people over, pulling people around, assaulting people. It's just crazy.
So that's where you was yesterday.
Sorry?
That's where you was yesterday.
Yeah, so we covered Cheshunt and then went down to Epping because a lot of people went to Epping, and that was a sort of like a flash protest there. I'm going to be back at Epping tomorrow to cover the scheduled protest, which is their weekly Sunday one. I think there's going to be a lot of people there, and
But then they put all them barriers up, and they were saying that
they've
if
changed.
they're still there at 9:30,
Yeah.
they're going to walk in and arrest them all.
Yeah, everyone went, so it was all right. But I'll tell you what happened, because you know at Epping they've got like the sort of the waist height barriers now. After it was all finished, when we was packing up and getting ready to go, the police come out, took all the barriers away and put them back into the car park of the hotel. And just before I finished up my stream, there was some migrants who came in by taxi. They've been out for the night, Friday night out. They come in, I must have been about 10:15 at that point. They was sitting in the back on the phones, having a chin wag. They was coming in by taxi. Yeah.
They reckon that there's, they get took to London from Wethersfield.
I think they do like day trips and stuff out for them, I think.
Pretty nice, that.
Yeah.
Do you get a day trip? I don't.
This is my day trip.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not free.
Exactly that's it.
Yeah, I don't know how much truth there is into it for the days out and stuff, but apparently that is what happens. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Epping specifically, but
Wethersfield
yeah.
protest site. Or it's like a Facebook profile. Yeah. If you look on that, they've done their homework on it, and there's.
Is Wethersfield the one where they set up a camp outside the gates?
It's an airbase. I don't know if they've set a camp up there.
They're not allowed to go up the road.
No.
No, because
where they are in there.
Yeah.
They've traced the phone, and this phone.
It's drug phone, isn't it?
Drugs.
Yeah, Dave was saying.
Guns.
Yeah.
Anything that's sorted or whatever, that's what it is.
This doesn't surprise me at all. They found one of the security guards in Epping, you know, where they stand in front of the door and that. They found his social medias, and he's got there with guns, Glocks, AKs and everything in Pakistan and that, showing off all these guns and everything. It's like, and they're letting these people be in the have an SIA badge and everything, working as like security guards. It's crazy.
That's what you
never
see.
Yeah.
You never see an English security guard in these hotels. They're always.
I think I saw one once on AY's videos.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, I think it might have been one or twice. You don't see it a lot. It's not very frequent.
And that's the thing. It's one of them. Why is that? Why is there no English security guards?
One main thing is because it's cheap labour as well, and they don't have to speak English. They can talk whatever, like Kashmiri or whatever. They can because a lot of them can speak like 3 different languages of the regions, don't they? Because if they're like from Pakistan and that, they have like 2 different languages they can talk. They're loving it there. Tim, your message isn't being deleted unless YouTube's doing it itself. Yes, we've got the. Oh.
Who's the fella in the orange? Is he with you?
I ain't got a clue who he is, to be honest with you. Not a clue. We do it properly, no phones here. Too windy, alright? Yeah, it might be too windy up there. It's quite sheltered here, so there's not much wind, but I bet if you go above the buildings, it's a bit blustery. Yeah.
This upsets the migrants because this is where they are normally in the daytime.
Oh, is this where they hang out, sit around on that on that little thing there and on the benches and that? Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll be disappointed. So I'm guessing when this is finished and people move off, they'll quickly make their way back in. Yeah. It was like at Epping, once the protests finished, they start leaving the hotel and walking in and stuff. So about 5-10 minutes after people leave, they're coming in and out, in and out.
They shouldn't be allowed to walk around, should they?
Oh no, I agree.
It's like what they call the far left.
Ivor, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for that.
I think that's on Bill, what they call the far left, with the masks.
Yeah.
They got masks on for the reason that they don't want to be seen as police here.
It could well be, yeah.
They agitate to arrest people like us. And then
Well, the police do enough of it themselves, to be honest. I've seen it enough times. Yeah. Shoving people, they was trying to shove me, holding all of this gear. I'm like, do I look like I'm a protester? I'm here to document all of this. I'm not here as the protesters. I let everyone do what they're doing, and I'm here to show people.
The protest in Yorkshire at the hotel Holiday Inn Extra.
Maybe. I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, I lose track in the end.
All of the ENX are in Yorkshire. I don't know what part of Yorkshire it was. They smashed the fuck out of the outside. There was more of them. There was about 2,000 or 3,000 protests.
Well, there's over 20 protests happening today across the country. Probably more than that. The list will just get going and going and going once today, all across the country, all the way up to Scotland and all the way down south.
To any one of them?
I pick the ones which I can get to, and also I don't want to go to the ones where there's loads of other people also streaming and so on, because then it's just saturated. Rather go to come here, it's a quieter one, not as many people know it, and it's getting the awareness out to the masses of this is what's happening here. Because I could have went to Skegness, but there's 5 other people all streaming the same thing. Well, everyone's going to see that, but then nobody's seeing this. As far as I know, sort of as the YouTubers, myself and AY are streaming it, but we're the only 2 on the YouTube side. Yeah.
Good for you.
And then back at Epping tomorrow, and then after that, it's prepping and getting everything ready for September 13th. So we've got a lot to get ready for that.
That's the one in London.
Yeah, so we're going to be running multi-cam setups. So we're going to have 2 camera setups, one for the crowd, one for the stages. We're going to try and get another stream going on the channel as well, so it'll be 2 streams going into the crowds, interviewing people. So a lot of logistics works behind it. Yeah, and there's camera switcher equipment and so on and so on.
This is the man who goes to the hotel. Yeah. Watch him on his meat.
The hotel investigator.
You've got a card so we can spread the word for you.
I've got a sticker.
You've got a sticker?
I stick to places. This is the guy.
Yeah, we've been talking.
They got mine.
This is the guy.
Vistaprint AY, get some business cards.
What?
When you're on the thing and you come up to people, you go, yeah, and I think, here he goes.
Get all the people. Get all the people here. 11 it. He's enjoying it. He's loving it. The turnouts for Braintree, very good, I think, because it's only a small town, so it's great to see. Oh, let's keep having a mooch. So see a bit of the crowd. I heard there was going to be counter-protesters here, but it looks like it didn't happen. haven't been too bad.
Well, I was looking forward to the lefties.
Yeah, I thought they would be here. I got told they would be here, but maybe they got scared and didn't turn up. Yeah, this is a nice atmosphere here. Everyone's quite happy. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. The lefties should be left out.
The left out. Yeah, apparently there's going to be counter-protesters here, but it appears that never happened.
Anything that's to do with the legal process, you're fine. Yeah, I know. You're totally fine. Yeah, but I still, there's an element of me that would...
I don't think there's any more spaces left for speakers.
No.
There's so many people speaking on the 13th, you'd be there all night if you get too many people.
Yeah, I thought you right out, didn't I, Jack?
Sorry?
Thought you right out, didn't I?
Yeah. Counter-protester train delayed. That would actually be pretty funny.
That's just £100, buddy. I wanted your managing agent.
I didn't sign the contract just yet.
We had a verbal one.
Oh God, that's how they get you. That's how they get you.
Copyright alert. We don't care about copyright. We don't care about it.
Right, I'm just going to figure out when I'm going to go next. I think
what's going on? Oh, this is all
I'll probably take 4.
See, all this money you're making from being a big-time journalist, you can get a car now.
Well, I live in London.
Okay, you can't get a car. Yeah.
Well, I can drive. I do love driving.
Get a moped.
And obviously, I've got a rail card currently. So it's not really bad.
He's a real journalist.
Exactly.
You know what? It makes him a real journalist. He don't have a car. He just gets lifts.
Yeah.
He's a real journalist. Yeah. He's not like us that have to get around everywhere.
I knew he was getting big when he managed to get a lift with Ezra.
So this is me.
Debbie, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much for that. Anything planned for Epping today? Don't believe so, no. There's not going to be anything happening until tomorrow.
Yeah, I have been to Tommy's Court of Appeal thing in March, so I can get in and do coverage of that. Yeah. You want my contact details actually? Then you can let me know. He said it's February. Yeah, obviously I'll watch out for that.
Hang on, what's that about? Because I'm in the media team. I'm Urban Scoop media team, so I can get words out.
Oh, great! Yeah.
To Tommy.
It's actually a court case for myself.
Okay.
It's quite complex, but
yeah.
It involves a lot of videos that surround like machetes, swords, hot oil.
Okay.
And there's a bit of police corruption.
Yeah, I know the people who should get in contact with. The best people would be Kaz and possibly Tony. You may know.
To Rupert.
Yeah.
No, I've spoken to Nigel Farage.
Yeah.
They are and they have received the case.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Debbie, thank you very much for the super chat. That is great. Thank you very much.
I want this guy to forward. And I'm going to push for that.
Yeah. So I'll give you my number, and also a WhatsApp signal wherever.
The people in my chat said you've done a very good job today as well.
Yeah, you did amazing. So 07551 622 7.
Yeah, everyone's very happy here. There's been no counter-protesters to get everybody annoyed. Then I'll have a press pass for 13th of September when that comes around. Hello. We are the media. We are.
The BBC, Sky, Australia seems to be okay in some places. Sky Britain, Telegraph, Guardian, they're done. BBC,
the middle. I want the middle. You hear the left side, you hear the right side. American politics, I don't like people telling us what to do in this country, but they have got a point.
Yeah.
They say about the immigration. But Trump goes to one extreme. He's picking up people off the street who can be completely innocent, and to me that is wrong.
I don't know. I know he has got a bit heavy-handed. Maybe he needs to. Maybe he needs to go full on.
He's heavy-handed with his screws on his hands at the moment. That is to do with...
He's about 80 something, 88
To me, any politician over the age of 70 should be president.
No, anytime. Well, so David messaged me.
Because they get out of touch. They're old people. Let the young people come in.
Yeah, but the young people are not billionaires.
Got JD Vance in America, who's a very good vice president, I think. I think he's 40 something.
He's going to take over from Trump.
I think he's going to run for president after Trump, yeah. And he's putting a lot of support for the UK as well, especially with the raise the flag movement as well. He's saying like everyone push back on the people who are trying to take him down and so on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. In this country, are they allowed to put so much money into the politics like what he did, 300 million Musk? It seems wrong. It's exploiting the system.
You can do it here, yeah.
It's wrong,
because
it's wrong.
it's pretty much the same, but they call them. I'll go to use the Labour Party for example. Like the peers in the Labour Party and the donors and the backers, they put in millions and millions in for preferential treatment for like contracts and stuff like that, or a bit of a you help me, I help you.
Do they make money like Trump does? Start doing bitcoins and stuff like that? I mean, that's disgraceful. Taking advantage of it. I didn't think they were allowed to do that in America.
Yeah, they can do all that. Yeah,
it's being exploited though. They should. I think they need to rewrite some rules which are basically common sense. Because you know, to me, I don't know. I followed for 2 years what was going on in America, and I still feel that something was not right when he got in. He was surprised as well, and I wonder if Musk said something. He won't say anything.
No,
because if he did, he'd be finished.
Yeah,
you know. Just don't know.
A lot of American politics confuses me because it's so much different, and I try and get my head around it, and I can get a little bit of the gist, but then something wild comes out, and I'm like, oh, because they've got like federal law, state law, and like.
Michelle likes Trump. My kids love Trump.
Yeah.
But I look at the big picture, and I think, look, sometimes what he says is right, but make America great again is just the thing is. In the past, politicians weren't like that, and all of a sudden they're starting to do it, aren't they? You know?
Yeah.
Sad, really.
I just see how things play out, really. I mean, he's
common sense.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get everything right.
No.
He's done a lot of good decisions, I think. Some which are questionable, but you can't have everything sort of your own way. There's always going to be some. While you're doing that sort of moves, you're not going to get it perfect.
With immigrants, and I tell this to my kids, I'm against illegal immigrants, without a doubt. But when I was a kid, I was born in '54, but in the early 1800s, we had immigration here. All immigrants, the Jews, the Polish, came over. The East End of London was all immigrants.
Yeah.
And now, it's gone out of... I mean, look, let's look at it really simple.
Well, it was controlled, and then now it's uncontrolled, where it's just free-for-all.
Let's keep it simple. These people come over. They're given £48 a week, they stay in a hotel, they get all of the benefits, they're laughing. And then they exploit getting jobs by using the same name for all these food deliveries and stuff like that. It's not right. I'm for legal immigrants who, with families and children, coming from an area where there's been wars and that. I do the same for my kids, I want the best for them. Yeah. But these people, a lot of them are single guys, and they're coming over here. Someone, where I live, near Dunmo, there's I forget the name of Felsted, places like that, where they own a pub. A guy from the East End, he's got videos of immigrants trying to break into this pub.
Well, it's like they come from like you got your countries like they come from Afghan, Eritrea, Syria, blah blah blah. The amount of countries you've got to pass through is unreal. I'm like, there's none of them countries okay. Like,
no, I know.
But if I was them. And of course you'd get wind and you'd know of everything you get if you come here. I would come here. I'd be on that boat coming straight over here.
There's good and bad in everyone, but the thing is, it's like giving candy to a baby.
Yeah.
If you give them that, if you was to nip that in the bud now and not give it to them, then they wouldn't come.
Exactly. I mean, like, I find it hard to blame them as a whole. As the big picture, it's like generalisation. I don't blame them for doing it, because if I was them, I would honestly do the same. You'd be silly not to, wouldn't you?
No, exactly right. I couldn't disagree with you.
It's the government which the blame lies with, not the immigrants as a whole, yes, you have got the migrants which are causing problems, and that number does seem to be rising as the official statistics come out.
I mean, 800 odd a month sometimes.
Yeah, and then people are going like, oh yeah, what about all the British ones? And I was like, yeah, we've got enough of our own. We accept that, and it gets dealt with. We don't need to be bringing in extra. It's not like we've got a shortage of them and we need to top the numbers up. There's enough of
getting like America, a land of opportunity.
Yeah, it's like we've got enough of our own. Let's deal with them. We don't need to be bringing in like thousands more and up in the numbers.
What YouTube channel are you on then?
Mystic Media.
Mystic Media.
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go on.
You can have a little card.
American ones.
Here you go.
Oh, brilliant! I'll go on that. I like to look at.
Yeah. So we've been covering a lot of these. We'll be covering the 13th of September as well, which will be a good one.
Good. You know, to me, it's for people to decide how they see it.
Yeah.
There's always two sides to the coin.
Yeah.
And people have different views, but I do feel that a lot of it is common sense, and I think if this carries on the way it is, especially with the decision of Epping, I think that was a wrong decision. But when I say wrong, it's going to cause a lot of problems now, which is not a bad thing.
They should have took a step back and go, well, if we overrule the injunction and that and get rid of it, what is it going to cause? It's better the devil you know. They could have just went, let's just keep it in place, because the actual hearing was only a few weeks or something later.
I know, that's right.
You could have gone, we'll just keep it like that. They'll move, because all they got to do is there's 130 or 40 something in there. They've just got to hoof them out somewhere else. At least it will keep things relatively calm. No, they go off the Home Office saying the rights of the migrants is above the people. You're saying all the things which are going to roll people up. If you want mass civil disobedience and carnage, you're ticking all the boxes.
No, you absolutely.
Like you can just see it. Like I'm looking at things, and everything what's happening in the UK now is sort of mirroring the uprising in the communist states during the Cold War. Look at the USSR and so on. When they started their uprisings and stuff, this is exactly how it started. Because I was watching, there was a good documentary on Netflix which covered all the way through at the end of the Second World War, all the way through up to the end of the Cold War and to the Ukraine invasion. And it showed all of the stages and how countries sort of fall apart. And this is following the exact same book, and it's like just please listen.
It's crazy, isn't it? I know. Another channel to go on which is good is the Midas Touch network.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
There's three brothers on there.
Yeah.
There's another guy, a young guy, who's very, very good. He's only in his 20s, early 20s.
Yeah.
He's absolutely brilliant. But you know, American politics are very different than ours, and I think, is it like this here? You know?
Yeah, American politics and stuff I find is very showbiz and then entertainment as well.
Well, I work in banking.
Yeah.
In banking, they have a lot of class actions against directors of companies. And it takes years and years for it to go to court, and they get a settlement. You know, and the thing is, they've got all this protection and everything. It's like a country of crooks. You know? It really is. It's like you think to yourself, you can have too much of a good thing, I think. I think our democracy and everything, we've really been lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all of a sudden now, it's being threatened.
Well, it's not only being threatened, it's being took away slowly and under people's noses. But the thing is, people are noticing now. People are picking up on everything which is being slowly picked away and pulled.
This is my first demonstration.
Is it?
I would never go to one, especially up in London. But the thing is, supporting the daughter.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
No, you've been to one before. What was your first one?
I was 16 when I lived on Candy Island, and they were bringing on oil refineries, and we protested to get the oil refineries away.
Shellhaven, wasn't it? Shellhaven. Good to meet you anyway.
Yeah, and you. I'm going to keep walking around. And you. See you later. Yeah. That's a good little chat. Little chat and so on. It's like the numbers are slowly starting to drip away now. The march and the speeches and everything is all finished, but it's quite jovial, quite happy. Everyone was in good spirits, so that's good to see. It's good to see. Bit of a Wakefield protest, big turnout. Oh, what's there? I'm not entirely sure where Wakefield is, if I'm completely honest with you. You might have to remind me whereabouts it is. Andrew, I've got a question. Do you mod for any other channels? Are you a mod for AY? Whoa. YouTube. Hang on, I'll give you a card. There you go. So I'm out the other side now, and yeah, there's not much going on here. Let's get out the speaker. Get out the speaker. I don't think Andrea heard my question. Don't think she heard it. What's this? My phone my watch buzzing off. Yeah, still got people here, but they're slowly drifting away now. It's just good to see. Yeah, Andrea, I was just asking if you were one of the mods for AY. I'm sure you mod other channels. Yeah, I was just because I swear I see your name about in other streams.
All 5G now.
Yeah, it's going up now. Everyone's cleared off. They've turned the signal blockers off. Please stop blocking the signal now. They've cleared off.
What's your view on this guy telling people not to pay their council tax?
Dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. You're the same opinion as me then, yeah?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a great idea. If you get people to do it, good luck with them getting court summons.
Exactly.
You got, as much as people hate it, you've got to pay it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Because if everyone cancels their council tax, then they're just going to go after you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit of a silly thing for them to do.
That's my advice as well. Yeah? Don't. I'd pay it.
Yeah.
Simple as I'd pay it. You know? I'd pay it.
Luckily, we're in quite a cheap band living in the middle of nowhere.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know, in my penthouse at Canary Wharf, oh my God.
Oh yes, all right for you. Yeah. Looking out the penthouse. Oh, cheers. Have you subscribed to AY as well?
I didn't have to spell it. Let me subscribe to you.
Put in AY audits on the search. So AY space and then audit. So AUDITS.
Thank you.
That's okay. You got yourself another sub. AJ put out the video and then shortly after he deleted it, and then he went and deleted his YouTube account because apparently what he done, I didn't see the video so I don't know, it's just all I got told is the evidence he showed was naming victims and all sorts in it, and it was pretty much just backing up what happened to him. So he made himself look a bit silly, so he removed the video and deleted his YouTube account. So he's gone. However, he does have a secondary YouTube account, which we have found. He does have a second account. Oh yeah, that council tax thing, it's a bit silly, I think. Like, if you want to get into a load of trouble. I wonder if you could get a refund on that Megaflux, or if it's just you can't get refunds once they're done. That'd be interesting to looking into. Oh, just checking my phone here. Got loads of notifications come through. Let's get rid of all them. Don't need them. I'll pay loads of tax. I'm on the high rate of tax. It's annoying. Tax you to the ground, the government. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yeah, we try and keep it chilled out in here for everyone. We're not here to sort of sensationalise things, just document exactly what's happening with the situation. Just capture the scenes. Oh, you screen recorded it, Shadow? Yeah, that's what I heard. Is he showed loads of names and addressed lots of sensitive materials. That's what I saw. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. I mean, like, the best thing he could have done was not really said anything and just deleted his account and everything and sort of drifted off into the nothingness. Instead, he just kept digging the hole deeper and deeper, which is a bit silly, I think. Oh, why would you do that? Oh yeah, we're trying, Tom. It's a bit of a crappy location signal-wise, but we're running stable. I think Braintree hasn't got the best mobile networks because I'm running on 4 mobile networks. And it was having a few hiccups off all of them because there just wasn't enough data and signal. But it's quite built up around here and sort of narrow, so the signal probably struggles to get through. No, Jason. Yeah, still a few people here all chilling out. Any happening in North Yorkshire? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I'd have to look at the lists which come out. He's already subscribed to us. I think AY's finishing up his now. I'm not going to be loads longer. It's all quietening down now. Slowly quietening down. Yeah, it's a great little atmosphere here. There's still people hanging around, people gone to the pub, get a bite to eat and so on. Oh, that's just a troll account. It's just a troll account, Jason. Don't worry about it. Right, it looks like it's completely winding down here, so I think I'm gonna go and head off now. Yeah, I'll see you later, Yvonne. Jenny, you just caught me as I'm now finishing up. Let's just get rid of that. So yeah, I'm going to finish up now. So I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be back down Epping tomorrow. No Epping today. Epping is going to be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow evening. I believe 6 p.m. they start, so I'll be on for that. So make sure to tune in and say hello tomorrow. I'll be at Epping. And gonna go and call it a day here. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their Saturday. And enjoy it all. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because I think there's quite a lot of rain today. So I hope you all have a great Saturday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So of course, look out for the posts which I put up on the YouTube, just to say that I'm on the way, etc, etc, just so you all know, and look out for the go live notification. So until tomorrow, I'll see you then, and have a good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for all your support, and the likes, super chats, super stickers, subs. It's all greatly appreciated. It's I'm very, very humbled by it all, and I really do appreciate it.